Hello everyone and welcome back to Renowned Explorers International Society Emperor's Challenge, and we are on to the second expedition with our very interesting team of Yvonne, Min-jeong, and Hattis. I guess let's start with some research trees. And we are going to focus on gold in this one, so we definitely want our engineering tree. Other than that, we'll probably try to focus on status over research. Yeah, I think so. But even though I normally like to get observations right away, I think I'm going to pass on it this time. Well, you know, it might be worth it just for that archaeologist or engineer free perk. And this one's pretty good. I'm tempted to go for observations anyway, just because the bonuses are so good. This one gives better supplies in the end, and only one less right now, so that wouldn't be bad. Actually, no, it gives the same right now. +1 supply and then +1 for each expedition. We've already completed one. So you know what? Let's go for history. I'm not going to be able to afford all of this. As you can see, we're already out. I just got myself an extra insight. Hopefully I can get down to this. That would be really nice. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, not much. We'll see what we can get, though. Enough for one more tree. Okay, let's wait on the rest of it. We might get a bonus. Right here, we can get an extra token. That might be worth it. We're not quite to it, though. Let's get one more. Okay, there we go. So hopefully we'll be able to finish this off next time. That will put us pretty close to being able to do it. Yeah, okay. And let's take a look at our shop here. Survivalist and engineer. Engineer we could definitely use on Hattis. Archaeologist and beguiler. I don't think there are any good beguiler ones yet. It's down here in Incredible Rose. Seduction and Beautiful Smile. Yvonne learns seduction, so if we remember not to get her that, we can just give her the rose. Actually, we can afford the rose right now. That might be worth it. Because we're probably going to do quite a bit of friendly campaign. Or friendly expeditions, so having that early beguiler level will really help. Okay, let's look at our entourages. We have our secret shop, our secret entourage shop, or special entourage shop here that gives you these treasure hunt, secret, or discovery when you win an encounter in the way that you choose. We don't really need that for this particular campaign, although the treasure hunt would be nice. We're probably better off because we're going to get a lot of gold just leveling up that. And we should probably be able to get another one. There we go. And let's level up our shop once, because we did get the bonus to let us do that cheaper and get another merchant. And, yeah, okay. That's pretty good. We'll level it up one more time, because we have the money for it, and we'll leave it at that. I could grab a trader. Yeah, sure, we'll grab a trader too. Alright, that's pretty good. Let's call that good for now. And we are so close on Gold Collector. I don't want to risk Ravelo getting it, so I'm just going to spend our last insight on some gold. And that will not only finish off Gold Collector, the Ravelo can't get any closer to it, but that means that we can actually afford one more item here. We can get the Monkey Wrench for Hattis if we wanted it. Yeah, that's probably the way to go. There you go. She's a little bit better of an engineer now. Alright, let's go on our next expedition. Molly Mystery, good for friendly, and Rogue Athlete and Beguiler. We do have a very, very good Beguiler. No Rogue levels, and no Athlete level. Could be a problem, but you might find a lot of gold, so this is definitely where we're going to go. Unfortunately, Ravelo got a couple points there from Student of Campaign that we didn't finish, and Collector of Gold that we did not finish. Unfortunate. Alright, here we are. There is our end goal. Let's see what we can find. Now, this team, just quickly recap, is decent at technique challenges. Very, very good at the cultural challenge. So that's what we're going to want to look for. I will go to this node here, even though it's a nature challenge, because I'm curious about what odd is here. A little hut. Okay, this is the one that requires an athlete in order to move furniture around. We do not have an athlete. Our chances of succeeding here are very, very low, and we will lose a resolve if we fail. So I'm just going to take the campaign and take off. Let's look around a little bit. Gain gold wherever we can. Mysterious hole in the ground. Gold awaits those who descend into the scorpion pit, but at the cost of a weakened physique. We will take that. I'm going to give a weakened physique to. Probably Yvonne. She has the most armor. Okay, so she got minus 15 armor, so she's actually at negative now. Or she will be when it's that hit, so it'll be minus 4. Okay, we got some gold. Maybe that wasn't worth it, but... oh well, we need the gold. A lucky find. The skeleton of a camel lies partially buried in the sand, and so loaded with valuables. Oh, Yvonne's face is in papers all over the world. Even here, some of the locals have heard about her amazing stories. Praises min-jeong and the crew for their hard work. Got another journalist, and the friendship of the locals might come in handy. Crate full of valuables. All right, we're just gaining small amounts to collect here and there. 2 nature challenges. I'm not real sure about doing either one of those. Let's go up. You get to study these properties of certain things in extreme heat. We don't have a scientist, so the only thing we can study is Hatis's sad, sad face. Poor Hatis. Hidden Hoard? Nope. It is not. There's our campfire. Alright, what do we got? Merchant family. +2 collectible and insight with a level 2 quick thinker. We definitely want that. We will save tech experiment. +2 collect, +2 study per level of engineer. Right now it's only 6 and 6. That will get a lot better. And choose a level 3 beguiler gains 4 campaign on beguiler spins. Actually, that's really good. 4 campaign with every beguiler spin, and we do have that level 4 beguiler now. I'm going to keep these 3. I'm going to keep all of these. The question is just which one we're going to play. I actually think we're going to play this, because Merchant Family only benefits us when we're in world map. This much campaign every time we spin for Yvonne is pretty good, so I'm going to take that. Yeah, Yvonne, yes. Yvonne wonders how capable her charms are for the purpose of spinning stories. She moves up to the crew and starts exaggerating a story from her past. Yvonne has more than once used her charm to the crew's benefit. By now, she is an expert at firing up people for your explorer cause. So convincing that Hatis's memory of your adventures shifts toward Yvonne's exaggerated tales. Alright. Spreading some misnews about ourselves. We have a wits challenge here for Beguiler and Quick Thinker. Sure. Okay, some men invite you to come over and join their discussion as an objective party. We want to build defenses against bandits in the desert, but we can't agree on where and how. The defenses must be tactical, and we must have access to water. We don't have a tactician, so that is going to be hard, and we lose armor if we fail. So we can't help them. Alright, let's go up here. See a small elephant being attacked and laughed at by hyenas. It seems they're being led by a strong female hyena. Yeah, let's try to interfere here. We'll teach these arrogant hyenas to stop messing with everything by messing with everything. I mean, we could have just left them be. We're really kind of sticking our foot in their business, aren't we? Alright, let's see here. Like always, I'm tempted to start with a piercing shot just because it's so good. But that will give us a disadvantage against the hyenas if we can't then finish off to it. Let's check min-jeong's damage here. Oh, it's amazing. Okay, never mind. We should not do that because our damage is absolutely incredible. Wow, look at that. Can you hit more than one person with that? Yes. Okay. So we're going to be friendly to start with, because that's incredible. And then we will switch over to Devious by taking out these two guys right here. That will just leave the boss, and we should be able to finish her off. It was a her, as you recall, with very little problem. Oh, we can't quite get this guy, though. Okay, never mind. We're going to have Hatise come over and help with the boss. Should be fine. And importantly, takes the boss out of Excited, which is nice, because that means we're going to take a little bit less damage this turn. I want to leave her with that 25% debuff. Okay, good. Didn't attack min-jeong, and a miss against Hatise anyway. Hatise only has 29 grit, but that's a 22% chance of evasion. Not too bad. And let's bring Yvonne up to finish off this hyena, and hopefully Hatise can just finish off the boss, and that will be. Yep, there we go. Not too shabby. Didn't get inconvincible. Oh well. We are working on Mr. and Mrs. Devious, as well as our Devious champion. The hyenas aren't laughing anymore. You made sure of that. They're crying out with tails between their legs as they retreat. Okay, we might be able to get some supplies to continue going a little bit longer. Let's see. 40%? Let's risk it. It might let us search around a little. Yeah, there we go. See how many we get. 3, not bad. Okay. Yeah, let's go try to do this counter down here. This will finish off Mr. and Mrs. D. An ancient ruin. Hatise is sure to find something great inside. Sadly, the whole thing is packed with hyenas. Well, we'll take it anyway. This will let us finish off, like I said, that Devious champ, or Mr. and Mrs. Devious. Give us some more progress on Devious champion, which we need because Ravelo is getting close to getting that. Okay, let's see here. We might just start this off the exact same way with Cute Stare, because Cute Stare seems incredibly powerful. Unfortunately, can't quite hit all 3 of them. So instead, I'm going to back up here, take out the hyenas here on the outskirts, and let the group run toward us. Can Hatise buff with her friendly ability? No, well, she can, but it's confident, which isn't what we want. So instead, and Hatise sadly cannot take out that hyena, but she probably can if we buff her first. This does leave min-jeong a little vulnerable. Hopefully, doesn't take too much damage. Looks like she might take 1 attack. That's not too bad. Oh, and a miss anyway. Never mind. Well, okay then. We try to get a piercing shot off here, but it won't actually do enough to take anyone out. So instead, let's just bring Yvonne up. And at least 2, but 2 of them are the strong blue hyenas, which do bother me. I think I'm just going to back up a little bit. I'll buff up. And yeah, I think that's going to be good. We'll end turn. That blue hyena to the north is staying really far away from us. And this guy is missing out. Bont doesn't have much grit, I don't think. 10. Huh. Okay. Yeah, not very much. Alright, let's see if Cute Stare can do it here. Can. It only gave us 2 pips on the friendly, which is not a problem. Finish this hyena off with another previous attack. And, you know what, let's check with Hatise's damage with a physical attack. Oh, pretty good. Ah, there we go, that'll finish it off. Now that, Piercing Shot has buffed itself up over several turns, it actually does more damage than our regular attack. Didn't get Mood Switcher, that's alright. We got our Mr. and Mrs. Devious, and we're at least making progress on Devious Champion now, but Ravelo is catching up to us. A little concerning. Defeating hyenas at their own game, nothing short of impressive. These spotted numbskulls lose it and start attacking and chasing each other. Right. And we get some encounter tokens in the ruins and a fine. Oh, beaded crown. Okay, 2 treasure hunt or 3 collect and 3 study. And we are not anywhere close to getting the 50 collect that we need to get Hatit's bonus. So we might as well just take the true treasure hunt. Go. Alright, we have another interesting one here, but if I do that, then probably going to take a debuff, which I guess wouldn't be the end of the world. Yeah, let's do it. Let's see what it is. An audit committee. Oh, good. I'm glad we ran into these guys. So this, we have to persuade them to let us see the witch doctor faster, and Yvonne is very, very good at that. We'll make sure you don't have to wait 2 months. That's not fast enough. We'll have to convince them to put us in ahead of that. This is a really good thing to find, because you have a chance of getting in well with the witch doctor and getting a better treasure. Now, we cannot solve this devious. Solve it devious, we lose the bonus of finding them, which is bad, which is not good. So I don't want to do that. Unfortunately, I don't have a confident move on anyone but Hattis. So I can't increase the confidence of Hattis. Make sure that that move hits, or that move takes all 3 of these guys out. Let's see here. And I could just do that. Let's see. Can I hit 3 people? Yeah, okay, that's worth it then. Very nice. That's such a strong ability. We're just gonna stay friendly. It doesn't help our devious champion, unfortunately, but it doesn't help Mood Switcher. Unfortunate, both of those. But we need to finish friendly to get the benefit of this encounter. Fortunately, Hattis can't. She could shoot them, but you know what? I don't think I want to do that. Let's just go for the 80% and we'll finish him off next turn. Finishing him off with a physical attack there would have just been laziness and risked not getting the correct end to the fight. So really, no excuse. Laziness, not an excuse. I mean, it is an excuse, but it's not a very good one. Despite the fact that I use that quite often. I use that excuse a lot, actually. But I'm aware it's not a good one. The villagers are utterly impressed. Okay, and they're going to make sure we can get an audit whenever we come. And we have 2 level ups. Let's take +6 attack while your current attitude is devious, or +1 collect when it succeeds on the adventure wheel. This makes a lot more sense with our current goals. This is going to be really good because we're going to be devious a lot. That extra 6 attack could come in handy, but I think this is the way to go. And Yvonne. Yvonne gets either the extra speech on her Sadden, or +1 campaign whenever we resolve a battle devious. This is the obvious choice. And she gets her AoE, her group insult. Alright, let's move. We're going to take a few debuffs here. There's the Hidden Horde, though. We'll take a treasure hunt. And Hattis loses some grit. Alright, not the end of the world. After a few hours, we were surrounded by tribesmen with spears. One of them steps forward and he looks angry. The tribesman yells at you for walking so carelessly through this dangerous jungle. They follow you for hours and kill 2 cobras and a wildcat who came toward the sound you are making. He's willing to teach one of you the art of rogue sneaking. Now, Yvonne can be a sneak, so let's give that to her. Yvonne learned how to move without making a sound. Hopefully you will attract less attention from wild animals now. Okay, cool. And we lose a little bit of attack power on Hattis. That's not the end of the world, because we are going to try to solve this counter defense. Alright, let's go. What a unique village. The villagers all gathered around the central place where an event is taking place. He just turned away some adventurers. We're going to give it a try. And Yvonne has a 100% chance to charmingly persuade the witch doctor to listen. The witch doctor is stalled. Okay. Are these young folks on the list? And because we had our encounter with them, we should be. They put in a good word for you. Our previous approach has benefited us. Very nice. And now we have to amuse him in some way. Unfortunately, we don't have a very good way of doing that. Very boring. I thought maybe you could bring in something special, but you're just like all these other beggars looking for treasure. Please go away. Okay, so we did not actually get the best result here because we couldn't entertain him. Very unfortunate. We'll just have to do the fight without him and try to get at least some treasure. And we do get some more rewards if we solve this friendly, but we do want to keep working on devious because this is our main goal. We can't forget about that. All right, how are we doing? Let's see. Damage is not good. She took a debuff to her attack, so it's down to 22, which is pretty low. Her speech is not quite enough to take out a villager. Anyone's? No. Okay. Interesting. We do have our new AoE, Group Insult. Doesn't do a lot right now. Yvonne is strong enough to just take out someone. I don't know why I used a friendly attack there. Oh, yeah, that's right. I was thinking about that and then forgot. If we did just devious here, we'd actually be at a disadvantage. We will want to go to devious at some point, but starting with it would put us at in a really bad spot. So we'll start friendly, and then switch to devious once our devious moves have had a turn or two to stack up power, and hopefully take out a whole bunch of them at once. A small AoE there. That did make us all confident, which is going to help Atis's piercing shot. And we got our specialty goal there. Yeah, piercing shot has definitely been helped out. Go ahead and just use that here or there. Yeah, there might be good. All right. Let's see, can I get both of? Yes. Okay, there we go. That'll put us in a aggressive mood. Okay, which gives us some defense, and now we're going to try to go back to devious when we can. This attack here cannot take anyone out. A friendly attack can. But I think I need to use a devious attack here, because if I don't, we're not going to end in a devious mood, which is somewhat important at the moment. We'll just hope this doesn't cost me a resolve. It might if they both attack the same person. Yeah, it definitely will if they both attack the same person. I'm gonna hope they don't. They're going to. Yep. Alright, so solving this encounter in the correct mood actually cost me resolve. Unfortunate, very unfortunate. And it's one of the reasons why I often am not thrilled about compromising my best way of solving a fight in order to get those extra bonuses. But in this case, we could afford it. We have 4 resolve. We're down to 3. We will survive. And hopefully we will. It would be really sad at this point if we didn't end up getting the ending we wanted to the fight, but I think we're... There's that extra attack on Yvonne Sadden, which is really nice. Okay, Atis can't quite do it, so I'm just going to have Atis come over here and res min-jeong. Because she almost certainly can. She's got... Oh, wow, she actually is close to not being able to, so we'll just be friendly for 1 attack. That won't be enough pips to change us over to a friendly mood, but we still should end devious just fine, and we did. Alright, it's going to give us a minor treasure. Take this lame treasure and get out of my sight. Alright, a couple. And 10 to 15 extra gold from treasure hunt is not bad. An extra 2 collect for resolving friendly we don't want because we have to resolve devious. Yeah, I think I'll take that. Like, I know that the 3 collect technically gives me more, but this will benefit us for longer. But it also gives us 3 campaign. Yeah, I'll do this. We're going to get the upgrade on a research paper that gives us a free treasure hunt every time we find a treasure. That's from the industry. We want to get that, and so the extra 15 on every treasure hunt will really come in handy. Now the downside here is we didn't get any study. In fact, almost 1 token, I think. That's going to make it very, very hard to get that perk that I'm talking about. Fortunate. There's our extra insight from one of the papers that we did finish. Yeah, 6 research. That's gonna be rough. A little rough. All in all, our rewards there were pretty low. Very, very unfortunate. Okay, we're going to agree to not do 2-star expeditions anymore, and we do want to send a report the trinket shop. You don't want this equipment shop that's for... Oh wait, actually, no, never mind. I keep thinking because we have Hatise in the party, in fact she's our leader, that we are an aggressive team. We are not. We want the bookshop, so we're going to get that. Unlock a new equipment shop in New Orleans. Right. There we go. And of course, the reason we wanted this shop is specifically for the different books of emotions, because we would love to get a book of sadness on Yvonne, and actually on everyone. A book of sadness on every person. They all have the sad and basic attack. Yeah, especially if we get master or legendary books of sadness to increase those by 20%, plus the additional speech power, that will be very, very helpful. Alright, we actually have a few more minutes, so let's go ahead and do some of our world map stuff right now. I do want to get some more research. We are pretty low on research, so I'm going to have to spend most of my insight on this, which is it's unfortunate, but that's the way it goes. Spend at least 2 and see how that puts us. I think it's only going to let us get 1 more paper. And it may be worth it just go straight for engineering, because this isn't actually going to help us very much. Yeah, I really would like those supplies, but I just don't think we have a way of getting them. So instead, we'll unlock a tool. And we do want both these trees eventually. Hopefully we'll get enough research at some point to do that. This would help a lot. Plus 1 to 30 research from every collect. Yeah, that would be good. Alright, let's look at our new entourage hall as well. Expensive, 400. These are decent ones though. Plus 0.01 research from collect would be very nice, and gives archaeologist excavation, which we don't have. So that may be to go. In fact, I think I will grab that just to try to get some more research, because we are definitely struggling there. Okay. Min-jeong is going to learn a tactician archaeologist perk, and she'll learn archaeologist excavation. And let's check out our... Oh, and that's pretty much all of our status. So let's go to our shop instead. Okay, naturalist, diplomat, survivalist, tactician, athlete. Some rogue and a diplomat there, but she's a beguiler. Rogue bluffing, okay. And beguiler astonishing. She does have astonishing on. Okay. So instead, we are going to look at the books here, and I'm going to upgrade the shop at least once, probably just once. That will let us afford a master book of sadness, and I definitely want to give that to maybe Min-jeong, just because Yvonne is already before, and she's already had no trouble one-shotting a lot of the basic enemies. So hopefully this will give Min-jeong the ability to do as well. And Hatise, you know what, I'm going to give at least Hatise the basic book, because that'll at least give her the plus 20%, and I should probably do the exact same thing on, just to have it. It'll make killing bosses a lot. I don't think we want any of this. Let's look at our first shop again. Yeah, I don't think we want anything here. Well, quick thinker, nimble, and escape artist. We did talk about grabbing that. And it is 200. Can we get 200 with insight? Let's see, it will give us 52 to 84. Yeah, actually, if we roll somewhere in the middle, we'll get enough. We'll hope. Gold in the middle. Very nice. Okay, go back and grab. And that gave us our gold collector as well. Grab the grappling hook for Hatise. That makes her a level 4 quick thinker now. There's our points for gold collector that are going to come in. Still working on Devious Champion. Ravel already got it, so we do got to hurry on that. We are behind him now, officially. A student recruiter. Okay, but we don't have the money for it. And Collector of Collect we cannot finish either because we're out of insight. So I think that's it. We're ready for the next expedition. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching. Please put a like on the video if you did. Please subscribe if you want to see more in the future. And follow my Twitter if you want to see updates on the channel, which there will be at some point. There's been a couple so far, but there will be more. Thank you guys again, and I will see you next time.